Hello. So we asked you guys for you to send in questions to us.
Thank you for all your questions. We received a lot of them.
I'm a lovable person.
Do.
The first question that we are gonna answer comes from a...
Long time supporter of the channel, Mr.
I'm not gonna name. T.
What do you all love about each other?
Why is it in past tense?
We definitely are not the kind of couple that, once you get married, you want to have kids, settle down.
It's our first meal of the day, so hungry. Might be a bit noisy, so maybe you can't hear. But we ordered one plate to share. What did we order?
Bihun siam with rendang ayam.
So then what are we gonna do?
Check in hotel, then go to Paradigm Mall. See you later.
Wrong. He's gonna cut his hair first. Then we'll go check it. Wow. See our iPad. Got very early, so the iPads are real.
My oh my, we both look so fly like sweet apple pie. Yeah, they want a piece of us. My oh my, when we drive on by.
Now that we've had at least some food in our stomachs, Mr. P needs a haircut.
Desperately, I need someone to help me wash my hair.
Because he doesn't wash his hair.
That's nonsense.
This is my favorite Liang Teh shop at JB. Oh, thanks.
A few inches later.
When we drive around in our Mercedes, we're out all night or at home late.
See you.
We're living like we're in the...
Hi everybody.
Hello everyone.
So we asked on Instagram what questions you might have for us, Mr. P and myself, as we come to the close of 2024 and we stepped in 2025 here. Some of you actually came in with quite a few questions, so we're going to answer them today. The first question comes from a long-time supporter of the Oh Hey Jelly YouTube channel. So hello there, you should know who you are. He asked, what languages do you communicate in? I think our main languages are
English, Mandarin,
but in between that,
a little bit of Spanish.
because I'm also learning Spanish, so sometimes I will practice my Spanish on him. Mr. P has been learning Spanish for a few years. I will text him in Spanish using the limited words that I've learned. And then he'll respond back in Spanish. That's how I practice. Yeah, so I'm trying to brush up on my Spanish.
We also
speaking
communicate
skills.
via body language.
What? Can you please keep it PG?
No, it's PG. Like body language, sometimes like from far I will signal to you, then you will know body signal, eye contact.
Okay.
The last sentence that you learn is Tango zero dinero.
It's not zero, it's zero.
Tango zero dinero.
Yeah, it means I have zero money.
Yay! Alright, on to the next question.
My oh my, when we drive on by, they just can't deny. Yeah, they wanna be like us. Na 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 na.
Junk food.
$12 junk food, protein.
We have root beer, ice cream. So it's a root beer float.
Chicken tenders,
curly fries, and chicken,
and a chicken burger.
burger.
And I'm very hungry, Mr. P.
It's new haircut.
My oh my, when we drive on by, they just can't deny. Yeah, they wanna be like us. Na 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 na. We are goofy, playing tag and the.
This also comes from a long-time friend of ours. What's a hike that you like within SG?
We don't hike a lot in Singapore. Recently, I did the Marang Trail with this friend. And I think the Marang Trail is quite a nice scenic walk, or rather a hike, depending on how you look at it. It's about 5 kilometers if you don't lose your way. I did it twice and that will take about 2 hours or so, or less, depending on your walking speed. There are some upslope steps, a few steep terrains, but generally quite doable for beginners. The view is really nice once you reach the Mount Faber Peak, and it brings you through Hot Park, Labrador Parks, which gives you quite a bit of things to look at. There are quite a lot of interactive places you can go to explore along the entire trail. So I think that's a great trail to try out if you haven't. Yeah, how about you?
I guess one of my favorite towards the walk at Jurong Lake Garden. It's one circular route, so it's pretty doable for anyone. There are little pockets of spaces whereby you get to see water lilies, less crowds, the quiet time, while the walk itself is not terribly challenging in terms of elevation.
I think I'll rate that as a long walk, not really a hike, because the terrain is quite flat.
So just a side addition to it is that if you are considering Bukit Timah hike, our usual path will be the Rengas path, the cave path, as well as the summit steps. So just do that times maybe 3 to 4 times. That's your training for one round.
Yeah, if you want more hardcore, of course with your weighted backpacks, that will just kill you.
Anyway, this just brings us to another point that we just saw this weighted vest at Decathlon the other day. Not that.
Are we sponsored by Decathlon now?
Oh, Decathlon, if you're hearing this, please sponsor us with the weighted vest. We would very much like to try it. Thank you.
You can sponsor us with anything.
26 minutes.
Is trying this new Zero Beyond Wellness massage chair in the mall. Check out his multiple chins. And the next question also comes from a very long time supporter.
Well, it's a hike that we will be doing in 2025. I guess the most immediate one that we will be doing in Penang Hill. This time we are going on another trail. Hopefully we'll get to the top without rain this time. In terms of the longer term ones, towards the second half of the year, a harder, more challenging multi-day hike. We haven't really considered and confirmed any plans, but we do have a few places in mind. Maybe Pakistan, maybe Taiwan. We will see how it goes and we'll update you along the way.
The overall gist is that we don't have anything concrete planned, but we have tossed around a few ideas, and it's also dependent on the number of leave that we can get to travel overseas to hike. But that being said, if you are intending to hike anywhere else in the world and you would like our companionship on a hike, we are not extremely fit, but we are not extremely unfit either. Just drop us a DM. If the schedules allow, we would love to join, wouldn't we? We have done with a bigger group of friends. The most recent one was to Mount Arong in Johor Bahru, Mersing district, and that was quite fun with a huge group of friends. So we would love to do that if you are interested.
Somehow I think nobody is going to message us. But okay, it's good we put it out there. On to the next question.
This is my rib eye.
Back we're in the 80s. My oh my, we both look so fly like sweet apple pie. Yeah, they want a piece of us.
Okay, the next question is, what trips are we planning for 2025?
This one has to be answered by Mr. P, the planner. We are looking at areas that we haven't really explored yet. Central Asia and maybe India, Pakistan, Nepal region, and maybe a few short trips here and there. And definitely a hike as well. It also depends on the number of leave that I can get.
Is that all?
Yep, that's all. On to the next question.
The next question we have is quite difficult to answer.
She don't want me in the frame.
Ouch! Do you and Mr. P subscribe to the conventional Singaporean lifestyle?
What is the conventional Singapore lifestyle?
I asked ChatGPT what that means. ChatGPT says that the key elements of this lifestyle: education and career focus, work-centric culture, multicultural harmony, food and dining culture, leisure and recreation, which includes traveling abroad during holidays, family and community-oriented values.
I think to excel in this society, especially one that is meritocratic one like ours, definitely need to be quite academically inclined. But at the same time, education is not just restricted to the classrooms, I guess. When we travel, we also learn a lot about new cultures.
That links to the other elements like multicultural harmony,
food and dining culture. So let's talk about work-centric culture. I guess to the both of us, work isn't the center of our lives. While it is still important, we do recognize the merits of working, and obviously all of us need to put food on the table, so working is how we get there, right? But at the end of the day, we recognize that time as a value of life is also equally as important. So to that aspect, I don't think we really subscribe to the work-only centric kind of culture.
This is the current situation now. Although I wouldn't say that I did not subscribe to that in the past, I am quite a workaholic, if you know.
You can tell, right? This is
How do you tell?
workaholic.
The work-centric culture is quite strong. And even now, I feel a lot of pressure to deliver in whatever content I need to create. But I'm trying to learn the balance between living life in the present, appreciating life, and also working to earn money, because economic means is still very important. When it comes to family-oriented values, I think both of us value family time.
Actually, both of us are very family-oriented, I guess.
Yeah. Is that question trying to ask why do we not have children?
Are we not fulfilling our national duty? Intrusive personal question.
But yes, we do not have children. We do have a lot of soft toys.
You can see them here at the below of the screen. Carrot, Domo, Shoes. These are some of the major soft toy players in our house.
Major soft toy players.
Their real power.
If you are asking why we don't have children, it's going to be a very long answer. But if you want to talk to us in depth about this, just come and talk to us.
Different people have different ways of living their lives.
Yeah.
So
I think we are blessed to be able to travel. Travel is a luxury. The next question is actually, what did you all love about each other? I note that's in the past tense. You can answer.
what? So you're just going to throw me away? Yeah, that's love.
I went to wear a cap because my hair is not nice.
I love her creativity, her imagination, her levels of empathy. And family orientedness.
Oh really?
Yeah, I do.
Never knew
I love a
about
lot
that.
of things about her, but I won't say of course I love everything because that's kind of like fantasy, right?
Did love me because of all these qualities, is it?
Oh, why is it not ongoing? I'm talking about ongoing, you know? Loving a person, it's not a one-time thing, it's a forever kind of thing. You gotta continue loving each other, learning about each other.
A commitment.
Because you can be committed to a person, but you can also at the same time not love that person, right?
Do you think that love will last forever?
Yeah, I'm sure the commenter right now is trying to change her question to say, what do you love about each other?
I mean, some will argue that feelings are fleeting, but if you made a commitment to it, it should not be impacted by how you feel about something because it's a sense of duty, right?
So what do you love about me? Quickly answer, you haven't answered.
And on video,
I'm getting out of this.
Generally, his good qualities are
2,000 years later.
any a person changes.
What the heck? Answer directly to
A
the
person
question.
changes during the entire course of a relationship. So I think his consistent good qualities are that he is a practical person. It's a quality that I think complements me because I tend to have more lofty ideas and dreams compared to him who is more practical and he puts plans into actions most of the time. And he is also very financially aware and conscious. He spends more time looking at numbers and finances, which again is a trait that I don't have. I am able to learn from him financial discipline to become more financially aware, like learn to be more discerning when it comes to spending money, saving money, investing money. I think all these qualities are not very intuitive to me and it's also not taught in the school. I appreciate that about him. Yeah, generally quite family oriented. Like traveling wise, he packs very light.
That's not something to love. But that's again discipline. You're talking about discipline.
So I learned to also pack practically. I've become a very good packer nowadays, right?
Yeah.
I think being a relationship, it's very important that we have commonalities, but it's also important that we have different strengths so that I'm able to learn from the other party. Yeah.
I think I also learned to empathize a lot more. I guess sometimes as part of being a very practical person, you lose a sense of empathy.
Offhand, I can't think of a better answer, so maybe my answer is not as eloquent as you would like. Maybe it's a mistake.
Oh, maybe it's a mistake. Here's where you put a crack on the screen.
Is this the end of our Q&A?
I think so.
What are your wishes for 2025?
I just want to say thanks to everybody who has been supporting the channel. I mean, it's not easy. All these videos that you see here, it takes a lot of time to produce them. At the same time, we have to thank the support from everybody, family, friends who have continued to watch us, partake in our stories,
Our
ask
subscribers.
us. On that note, 2024 has been kind to us and we hope that 2025 will be even kinder, and we definitely wish that the world will be a better place, continue to grow as a couple, continue to visit new places that we have never been to,
Continue to grow this YouTube channel community.
and continue to experience life as it is. We'll see how it goes. We'll see where life takes us next.
I think a lot of people don't know how much impact your comments, even your private DMs mean to us. I'll usually read them, I'll share with Mr. P
And we try to answer every
yeah.
single comment.
Yeah, so I'm really very thankful for your support and I hope that 2025 will be a better year for all of us. More peace,
To a
more
Miss
happiness, more health, an open heart and open mind. And of course, if you are looking to travel to your dream destination, more money so that you can get there and achieve your dream. More appreciation for everything like culture, diversity, religion, races, language, even for animals. It has been a very pivotal moment in my entire life. I just hope 2025 will be a good one. I'll work hard.
Alright, to end all this video,
If you are in any other country out there and you see us, just come up to us, say hi. I'm a bit blind, I can't see a lot of things. And I'm not unfriendly, so just come out and say hi to us. Or if you are coming to Singapore, you want to meet us.
to all our supporters out there, thank you for all your support thus far, and we wish you all the very best for the upcoming 2025.
Happy New Year!
Bye!
Do the heart.
I said, hey, do you feel I said, hey, do you feel the way that I do? I said,